Intros on YouTube. How's that for an intro? My name is Joey Nato, and what I'm gonna do is give you a music production view on the song here. Epic rap battles of history, love it. Harry Potter, Luke Skywalker, I love Hunger Games, and I love Star Trek, so this should work out great. He knows nothing about culture. He knows nothing about culture! But what I'm gonna do is kind of talk about the instrumental, the vocal performance, like those type of things. I'm not gonna talk about the bars or anything like that, so you could say I missed bars all day long because I'm not gonna be pointing them out. So many channels do that. I like to do something different. Is that okay with you? All right, cool. And why am I wearing sunglasses? That's right. Here we go. Yo, I already hear like the percussion combined with this muffled instrument, and I can't really tell what it is yet because there's a filter effect on it, but it's doing that melody in the background. Dun, 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 dun. But you hear like the clanging of the mallets in the background too, like dong, 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 dong. So this is kind of interesting build up here.
Let me fire up the wand like Hermione and Ron. I'm about to get it on, cause my mouth spits hot like incendio flames. You lukewarm like some tauntaun remains. Even the mad eye of my man Alistair Moody could see a franchise only has.
Bro, this beat is dirty. What? This has a different vibe than what I'm used to hearing in an ERB track. These type of mallets that I'm hearing right now reminds me of something that I would have heard in like a Fetty Wap Kid Ink collab song or something like that. Some trap claps, those little tight snappy claps in there. 808s come in with some nice distortion on them, little grit to it, bending a little bit too. You know what it is about this beat? I'll say this right off the bat. It's blocky. There's like block elements to it. And I think that really goes nicely with the whole Lego thing that they got going on here. So I think there's a little bit of genius going on right now. Who made the beat? Apistra. Well, Apistra, you're pretty fire.
Two decent movies, search your feelings. Do you sense deja vu? You're getting smoked like your Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Your acting is flat and your raps are 2D2. Fuck her off to the afterlife where you...
Whoa. I don't never talk about bars, but that one just stuck out to me.
When an Aunt Beru, your acting is flat and your raps are 2D.
Two-dimensional, flat, bleh. This is why I don't react to bars. You understand it.
You're getting smoked like your Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Your acting is flat and your raps are 2D2. Fuck her off to the afterlife where you're fat and see-through. You're the biggest letdown in your series since Snoke. It makes sense your father's Vader. All you do is choke.
Bro, they had like a little trembling string, like... But the drums now are all filtered out. They're kind of EQ'd out, all the bass, all the high ends, so you get like those mid-tone frequencies. And they went halftime with the speed, so instead of doom, 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 now it's doom, doom. I love little switch-ups like that. You know, these type of videos aren't fun for me to do if I'm reacting to a beat that's looped and monotonous and stuff like that. But this has character, this has changes, transitions. I like it. Let's go.
Country bumpkin, you must be dumb. Who farms moisture on a desert planet with 2 suns? Let me stick my plans in your dusty bin droid. I'll leave you like a Horcrux, split up and destroyed.
Harry Potter is a dick.
That miss. If I was you, I'd have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I'm a rhyming Jedi like my father before me. Your talking hats should have put you in Gryffindor. Your origin story is mostly stolen.
Oh, I thought that was a transition sound right there. I was like, but that was a sound effect they had for the spaceship there. So I'm glad I didn't say that too quickly. The other thing I could say is it sounds like there's maybe some low choirs right now on each downbeat of those mallets. Hum, hum. It sounds like something like that's going on.
Before me, your talking hats should have put you in Gryffindor. Your origin story is mostly stolen from me. You might be Potter, but Harry,
maybe.
Little orphan raised by relatives in solitude suddenly gets taken under wing of funky wizard dude. Learns that he's been destined to have powerful gifts, but between the two of us, I think I got the cooler stick. Swing it, my mic saber cuts through you so slicey. Leave you on the floor like an arm at most icy.
Now you can really hear those drums pretty clear, right? And right now it's not the clap anymore. Now for Luke Skywalker's verse, they had that snare drum on them, so the drums just hit a little bit harder there. Some reverb, some excess reverb actually on those drum sounds. But it works out, you know what I mean? It makes it sound more spacey. Luke Skywalker, spacey.
A mic saber cuts through you so slicey. Leave you on the floor like an arm at most Isley. Hit you with the wampa raps, I get icy. Land them in your face like that'll do nicely. I fly the X-wing to save a planet from massacre.
He's really banking on the quotes.
Like some kind of magical janitor. Your double dweeb army likes to think that you're the best. All you did was use your mom like a bulletproof vest.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mom
that
died
synth
of heartache
bass?
when she saw
You hear I was like warping, like wow. You know, I like the attention to detail that's going on in this production. This is what I'm talking about.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mum died of heartache when she saw your face. You swamp school dropout, you're too whiny to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine. I'm the boy who lived.
Oh
best
my
seller
goodness.
Without sequel. I'll split you like your fan base's feelings about the prequels.
What is that?
Back to meet your demise. I'd say you were brilliant, but I must not tell lies. I left.
You hear those strings now? Those dramatic strings in the background just set it off really quick. Like that just caused some drama. And I mean, Harry Potter was just like cutting pretty deep there with his lines there. So I mean, that's pretty hard.
For you back to meet your demise. I'd say you were
Yeah, that's
brilliant, but I
perfect.
must not tell lies. I left JK straight rolling in cash. You let
Reverse
JJ
symbol.
compact your character to trash. So go on, try and force more of your disses. You're like a stormtrooper, cause all your shit misses.
That's
Wow.
right, R2. It does sound like he left
Yo.
all his fire.
That was hard. That was hard. That's true, yo. Have they ever shot anybody? Have they ever landed a single shot on someone? Bro, that geniuses write this, man. I'm not even supposed to be talking about this stuff, but geniuses write this. That is crazy. Nah. I gotta listen to the bar again.
Your disses. You're like a stormtrooper, cause all your shit misses.
That's right, R2. It does sound like he left all his fire in the goblet. Maybe he will get rescued by an anorexic hobbit. I think it's pretty clear that you and I are pretty different.
You hear those sticks? Like that stick percussion? Click, 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 click. It's like taking the place of the mallets right now. And instead they have that. I guess it just sounds like more suspense, like they're building up things here, you know what I mean? And just those chords are just so dope and dramatic. Da, da, da. Like, I don't know. It just sounds, it's perfect. It sounds dark. I like it.
You will get rescued by an anorexic hobbit. I think it's pretty clear that you
No
and
brightness.
I are pretty different. My drive's hyper, your drive's privet. I've got more rhymes than sand grains on Tatooine. You couldn't pull in the wind with a tractor beam. I crushed an empire, a galaxy large. I blew up the Death Star. You
This beat
blew
is
up
hard, bro.
Mars. I popped you where Poppy can't be healing you. And like a great disturbance in the force, I'm not feeling you.
And you know what I've noticed about a lot of ERB tracks too? They always have their voices doubled. This isn't just a single voice rapping right now. There's like another voice over it. And they double the voice. And it just causes more energy. And honestly, it just makes it sound more animated too. Because, you know, they don't want it to sound like it's trying to be like the hardest track in the world. But they want it to sound fun. Animated and a little goofy a little bit. But still serious enough for you to take it serious. You know what I mean?
Where Poppy can't be healing you. And like a great disturbance in the force, I'm not feeling you. Death would eat you up without Hermione and luck. Because your own skills, Wingardium Levio, suck. You're a dunce like Dursley, but worse. And I'd rather hurt Durf than have to endure your third birth.
Have you heard rap before? That was not dope at all. Maybe have Goldie Balls show you the.
Is that it sounds like there's like a crowd cheering in the background right now or something. There's some kind of sound effect back there that's causing some ear candy just to make things sound more full right now. Some things that I also heard on the downbeat just to make it more impactful whenever the beat dropped was those crash cymbals, the you know what I mean? So just little things like that right now. I swear I hear like a crowd in the background or something.
Have you heard rap before? That was not dope at all. Maybe have
Oh,
Goldie
it probably
Balls show
is, 'cause
you
they're
the
playing
protocol.
Quidditch, right?
But I bet you're just distracted. You got a lot on your plate. On one hand, the rebellion. On the other hand, oh wait. I rolled deep and the Weasleys got my back.
This muggle sucks more hole than the bloody Sarlacc. We'll rough you up good if you try
Yo,
to
they
stay
are going
mate.
hard,
You're
bro.
the least intimidating twin since Mary
I
Kate.
flow like butter beer on Diagon streets. You can find me getting fantastic on these beats. It's over, Luke. I got the high
You know what I've
ground
noticed it
advantage.
too? This is one of the hardest sceneries that I've ever seen out of an ERB video because the possibilities are like limitless. We're dealing with Legos and green screen backgrounds and stuff. I mean, they always do green screen backgrounds, but yeah, maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about actually.
Close it like a mat. Mischief managed.
You should have Hagrid fly you home on his moped. If I wanted teenage wizardry, I'd call Selena Gomez.
Tiffany's.
My attack tactics are galactically hardcore. Far more than your goofy little Star Wars. I learned flow from the best in the biz. Get funky. So all of you that have this McClunky. My Jedi mind tricks, put the nicks on your Imperius. Shift it up like death sticks on Bellatrix, dead serious. No need to Expelliarmus, you're harmless in a duel. Call me the Hogwarts Express, I just took you to school. Hold on, hold on.
Bro. Ooh, those mallets have a little pitch effect on them too. They're like boing, bing, ding, boing, ding, ding. They got the little bend there, like just to give it a little bit more twang. I like that. I like that. And I feel like we didn't hear this part of the beat since the beginning. Like it's always been a dramatic version of the beat where these mallets were replaced with more dramatic chords that were made up of like, I don't know, maybe they weren't choirs. Maybe they were just like really deep strings with reverb on them that just made them sound kind of choiry. You know what I mean? But all right, look, I'm about to freestyle. Ready to this beat? Ready? Look. Wait, I just saw something about Boy in a Band. Oh, shoot. Boy in a Band did Harry Potter?
Pause.
And Nice Peter was Luke Skywalker. Okay. Wow. Shouts to Boy in a Band, man. That is dope. Congrats, my man. All right, well, hopefully you guys got more insight about this song and like stuff to listen to in the background and what's going on like that. If you didn't care about that, then you probably hated this video. So make sure to hit that dislike button if you dislike this video. But if you like the video, then like the video. And here's a little tidbit about me. I'm a rapper myself, and I actually made an entire album in 24 hours. I'm not joking. I have a series about it that's out on the channel. So you might want to check that out. You might want to check the album out too. It's called Made Overnight. If you like hip hop, if you like ERB, then you probably like hip hop. Then I think you'll enjoy it. I appreciate you guys watching this video. My name is Joey Nato, and until next time, wear sunglasses inside.
Handouts, everyone want handouts. They don't even know that they don't got a chance now. I'm like, goddamn now. Woke up like the man now. They don't even know that they'll never get a handout. It's way too late for that. Way too late. Way too late.